Marco Rubio is a traitor to his people. He's a traitor to his country. He made up a 100-page document in which he illustrated a lie, a restart of the McCarthy era, in which he will target people like me. He will target people here, and he will pretend that there is so much more anger and war that we desire, more than we desire peace. He will destroy his own country to present a lie.
So, no, tell me.
A 100-page lie.
Okay, so you think that what you are saying is a thought of all the Americans?
I think a lot of Americans have tuned out. I think a lot of Americans certainly would agree if you brought this up to them, but I think they would forget about it 15 seconds later. I think that until the day it touches their doorstep, they are not going to do anything about it. Even then, it's going to be hard to get them off the couch.
Okay, well, that's terrible to hear. But tell me, I know that there's a lot of Americans right now that are really in support of the left. That maybe New Yorkers with Mandani,
yes,
and something like that. Tell me more about that. What do you think about this growing movement?
I think that the democratic socialist movement that has grown is fantastic. I believe in the DSA. I want to remind the DSA with this rose of their commitment to not leave Mexico and South America and the rest of the world behind in the process of creating a democratic socialist state. We're in this together. There's not one America. There's the United States, and then there's the rest of us.
I know, amazing. My friend, the other day, Donald Trump just announced a fourth term for him. Well, the third, but he thinks that it's a fourth term. So, what are your thoughts about that?
Did you read about the French Revolution?
I read about that.
I would be real fucking careful. I mean, like, I believe in peace. That's why I do things like this. I believe in trying to prevent things like that. But there comes a time where, you don't listen to all the people that are with the pen, then the only thing left is the sword.
Damn. So right now our hopes must be with the social democratic movement over there in the States. So you think in the next elections or the next midterm elections there's going to be a change, or it's going to be the same? What are your thoughts about that?
I think that their investment in electoralism is honorable. I think it shows that they are acting in good faith in a system that never has. I support them wholeheartedly, but I would remind them that every day that goes by, Cubans starve, Palestinians die. I would remind them that every day that you are not knocking on doors and changing people's minds, you are wasting time. I would remind them that the communists of the past would give up their jobs for the sake of supporting those that don't have them, that don't have food, that don't have anything. I would remind them that protecting yourself now does not protect yourself in the future.
That's amazing, man. I seriously thank you for the words, kind words. And one last thing, please give some words for the Cuban people that are really struggling right now because of the blockade and because of years and years and years of malconditioning. So what are your kind words to them?
I feel critical even say anything, but what I would say is that you're the heart of Latin America. I would love you to be the heart of all of America. I would love all of the United States, all of Latin America to recognize that a fight for Cuba is a fight for sovereignty across the board. It's a fight for Palestine. It's a fight for all of the people that were killed in Iraq and Afghanistan. It's a fight for doing what's right. And you are put in the middle of it without a choice. And I'm very sorry about that. But every day that you survive is another day that people grow more will to fight. There's so many people here. I've never seen anything like it.
Thank you, my friend, and I feel your words and I feel your forgiveness. So thank you, man.